Namaskar, good evening to all of you. As all of us know, there is a severe cyclone storm, Mantha, over West Central Bay of Bengal. India Meteorological Department has issued cyclone warning for Andhra Pradesh, Yanam, and South Odisha coast. You can see in the satellite picture how the convective clouds are located over Andhra Pradesh and also spreading towards South Odisha, South Chhattisgarh, Telangana. And this cyclone storm developed as a low pressure area on 24th, became a depression on 25th morning, deep depression on 26th morning, and cyclone storm on 27th morning and 28th October morning, it became a severe cyclone storm. And currently, it is located about 70 kilometers south-southeast of Machilipatnam and 150 kilometers south-southwest of Kakinada. It is moving north-northwestwards. As you can see in this diagram, the black line indicates the past observed track and red line indicates the forecast track. And you can find that it is moving towards Kakinada, and we have predicted that it will cross the coast between Machilipatnam and Kalingapatnam and around the Kakinada area during evening and night of today, the 28th. By midnight, the center of the cyclone is expected to go to the land. At the time of landfall, the wind speed will be 90 to 100 km per hour, gusting to 110 km per hour. At present, along Andhra Pradesh coast, there has been gale wind speed 70 to 80 km per hour, and it is gradually increasing. Visakhapatnam recently has reported 80 km per hour wind speed, and it will go on increasing, becoming 90 to 100 km per hour from 28th evening till midnight of 28th or early hours of 29th. Thereafter, as the cyclone moves inside, the intensity will gradually decrease and it will weaken into a cyclone storm by early morning and into a depression over Chhattisgarh by noon of 29th. If you look at the wind distribution here, this green color wind area is associated with 90 to 100 km per hour wind speed, which covers the central districts of Andhra Pradesh. And surrounding that, the violet color indicates the wind speed of 60 to 90 km per hour. The gray color indicates the wind speed more than 50 km per hour. So therefore, the gale wind will be maximum over Andhra Pradesh, especially central and north Andhra Pradesh, and followed by South Odisha, South Chhattisgarh, and adjacent areas of Telangana. South Odisha, South Chhattisgarh, and adjacent Telangana can have the wind speed of 60 to 70 km per hour, gusting to 80 km per hour, starting from evening till the early hours of 29th. If you look at the rainfall expected, there will be widespread rainfall activity over Andhra Pradesh with heavy to very heavy rainfall at a few places and extremely heavy rainfall at a few places in different coastal districts on 28th, and rainfall activity will gradually decrease on 29th. But however, the northernmost part of Andhra Pradesh can have isolated extremely heavy rainfall, more than 20 centimeters. From 30th, rainfall activity will decrease and it will be free from the adverse impact of the cyclone. If I talk about Yanam, Yanam is also expected to get extremely heavy rainfall activity, wind speed of 90 to 100 km per hour, gusting to 110 km per hour. In addition to that, there will be storm surge of 1 meter height inundating the low-lying areas of Andhra Pradesh and Yanam. Now, considering Odisha, yes, South Odisha districts will have the heavy to very heavy rainfall at a few places and isolated extremely heavy rainfall. And you can see the red color warning issued for South Odisha districts, followed by the orange color. And you can find out that other states like Telangana, there will be heavy to very heavy rainfall activity. There could be isolated extremely heavy rainfall also today. Chhattisgarh, there will be heavy to very heavy rainfall activity also in South Chhattisgarh. And we can expect also some isolated extreme heavy rainfall South Chhattisgarh districts. And main rainfall activity over Chhattisgarh will be on 28th and 29th. By 30th, rainfall activity will decrease. So Gangetic West Bengal also will have heavy rainfall activity at isolated places on 29th and 30th. Southern West Bengal and Sikkim also will have rainfall, and you can have rainfall over Bihar and Jharkhand also. Now, if I look at the wind warning for Andhra Pradesh and Yanam coast, you will find that we are predicting 90 to 100, gusting to 110 km per hour wind speed from 28th evening to early hours of 29th. It will decrease gradually, becoming 60 to 70 km per hour, gusting to 80 km per hour till 29th October noon over North Andhra Pradesh and Yanam coast. Thereafter, it will gradually decrease. If you consider the wind warning for Odisha coast, it is expected to be 60 to 70 km per hour, gusting to 80 km per hour during evening to early hours of 29th. And also the interior districts of South Odisha will have this type of wind speed till early hours of 29th. You can see this area with 60 to 70, gusting to 80 km per hour wind speed shown in red color. If you look at storm surge, yes, we are expecting the storm surge of about 1 meter height above astronomical tide to inundate the low-lying areas, especially when the cyclone crosses the coast. The right side of the track gets more storm surge. That you can see here. The Kakinada area, including Yanam, is expected to have the more storm surge, the peak storm surge up to 1 meter above astronomical tide. So fishermen are advised not to venture into sea till 29th because sea condition is very high. Wind speed is 90 to 100 km per hour at present, and so condition will continue till midnight, and gradually it will decrease the wind speed, but the wind speed which can have the impact on the boats can prevail up to 29th evening. Therefore, fishermen should not enter into sea, especially of Andhra Pradesh, Odisha, and West Bengal coast, West Central Bay of Bengal, and adjoining Northwest Bay of Bengal and Southwest Bay of Bengal. Now, all these winds can have the major damage to thatched houses, huts, rooftops, and unattached metal sheets also can fly due to this type of wind in Andhra Pradesh. There could be damage to power and communication lines, major damage to kacha and some damage to pakka roads, flooding of escape routes, breaking of tree branches, uprooting of trees, large-scale damage to banana, papaya, and drumstick trees, and large dead limbs can blow also. Damage to paddy crops, horticulture and standing crops, and orchards due to inundation and winds, inundation of low-lying areas in coastal districts due to heavy rain, and flash flood, localized flooding of roads, waterlogging, etc. can be expected. Reduction in visibility is also expected occasionally, disruption in traffic conditions, and also there could be localized landslides, mudslides, as I was telling, because of the eastern Ghats in this region. There could be riverine flooding also. You can refer to Central Commission's forecast for flooding. So there could be damage to embankments and short spans in these coastal areas. Now, if I look at the action suggested, we have suggested total suspension of fishing operation till 29th, and coastal hotman dwellers to be moved to safer places, people in affected areas to remain indoor, movement in motorboats unsafe, judicious regulation of offshore and onshore operations. People are advised to keep a watch on the weather for worsening conditions and be ready to move to safer places accordingly. Take safe shelters. Do not take shelter under trees as there could be lightning. In case of expected lightning, unplug electrical and electronic appliances. Tourism and recreational activities to be suspended for these vulnerable regions. Surface transport and helicopters and aviation services need to be regulated.